Back now for race number 6, which starts the late pick 5. We had more than 115,000 in the late pick 5 pool today. And we started off with race number 6, a maiden event at 5 furlongs. 8 went to the gate, the heavy favorite, number 7, Sunshine and Shadow. And they're off. From the inside, Barry Karafin Betts blasts out to take the early lead. From between horses, Flemish Cap is on the move. Also moving up to challenge is Noble Venezuela. Then it's the favorite moving into 4th, Sunshine and Shadow. From the inside, that's Adagio. From the outside, All About Mike. In between horses, Mr. Tibbs. And the early trailer is Mr. Hayes. They run around the far turn, and now taking over the lead is Noble Venezuela by a half a length. Sunshine and Shadow is there second, 2.5 lengths back to Adagio third. Racing from 4th is Mr. Hayes. Then in between horses, All About Mike. Backing up is Flemish Cap with Barry Karafin Betts, and the trailer continues to be Mr. Hayes as they turn for the money. Noble Venezuela on the inside, Sunshine and Shadow on the outside. They've moved 4 better than Adagio third, then All About Mike 4th. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Noble Venezuela digging in, hanging on. From 2nd, Sunshine and Shadow. From 3rd, it's Adagio. Noble Venezuela almost there. It's Noble Venezuela and Misael Jaramillo by 2 in the end. 2nd, Sunshine and Shadow. 3rd, Adagio. Then Barry Karafin Betts. And 5th from far back, Mr. Hayes in 58-2. The prodigy of Wildcat Air runs 1-2 in race 6 with the less fancied of the two, Noble Venezuela, getting the victory for Orleana Farm, and Bruno Chisore, Misael Jaramillo on board for the winning ride. Number 7, Sunshine and Shadow, ran second in front of the 1, Adagio, who shook loose late and got up for 3rd.
And they're off. Awkward start for American Cotton. Kono breaks well from the outside. Barry Karafin Betts shows speed, and here comes Barry Karafin Betts out for the lead. Nuclear Fusion in second, Kono wide in third. Even wider is Kid Ori, who's making a 4-wide move down the backstretch. Adagio in the line. It's in good stocking position in the 5th spot. Tightly packed in behind that is Smoky. Rodeo Romance outside of that. And the trailer slow starting, American Cotton. Scramble on for the lead, and Barry Karafin Betts has the lead only by a head. Kono moves up well in second. Adagio just checked for a second, but Adagio is in a good spot at the rail in third, just needs a way through. Rodeo Romance is making up some ground outside of Nuclear Fusion. Late run coming from Smoky as Kid Ori is dropping back. American Cotton still at the back. Barry Karafin Betts with the lead. Kono right up on the outside. Adagio waiting for that seam. Here comes Adagio from the 3rd spot, as it is still Barry Karafin Betts with the lead. Kono looks to be stalling a bit in second. Here comes Adagio, who looks like the main threat. Barry Karafin Betts has a 16th to go, and Barry Karafin Betts is finding another gear. Barry Karafin Betts to win. Adagio finished second, Kono's finishing 3rd. Rodeo Romance finished 4th, and Smoky finished 5th in 1, 10, and 4.
A starter allowance race for 2-year-old Colts and Geldings. A field of 9, rider change on 8, Forest Waltz, Matt Rispoli. The favorites were 3, In Some Money, 9, Barry Karafin Betts. And they're off. It was a level beginning. From the center, Epic Drama is heading off for the early lead. Promete moves up and In Some Money between horses. Away racing from 4th is Flemish Cap. Then outside to Barry Karafin Betts, followed at the rail by Grubert. Ledbetter is between horses. Left behind early on are both Gone Jack, and farther back to Forest Waltz. They go to the half-mile pole, and up top it's In Some Money duking it out with Epic Drama. Flemish Cap is off their flank 3rd. Grubert moves between horses to be a joint 4th. He's improving a bit, and Promete down toward the inside. Barry Karafin Betts is wide on the course, a 1.5 in advance of Ledbetter, who's 2.5 clear of Gone Jack, and it's still far back to Forest Waltz with 5/16 to go. In Some Money held together up front through the opening quarter in 22-1. Barry Karafin Betts circles it up on the outside. Also trying to run on from the back is Ledbetter through an opening half mile in 45-4. In Some Money has the lead. Barry Karafin Betts is coming on, and Ledbetter is trying to get room for Paco Lopez with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Barry Karafin Betts duking it out with In Some Money. They're nip and tuck. Back 3rd is a late run from Ledbetter inside the 16th pole. In Some Money had something in reserve. In Some Money turned him away. Barry Karafin Betts 2nd. Ledbetter 3rd, then Promete close for 5th. Flemish Cap or Gone Jack in 1:12-1. Favorites run 1-2 in today's 7th race, but it was a hard-fought score for number 3, In Some Money, who lost the lead and got it back in deep stretch under jockey Tyler Gaffleone for trainer Ralph Nix, and Ralph Nix also owns part of this colt with Russellwood Farm. 8th race of the afternoon on turf at 1 1/16. Claimers which have not won 2 in for a price. Second race we go at 7 furlongs, another starter allowance optional claiming event with a field of 7. Betting choice, heavily favored, number 2, Barry Karafin Bets. And they're off. Toward the inside, the favorite Barry Karafin Bets bounces away nicely from the center. That's Ledbetter moving up to challenge. At the rail, Flemish Cap is sent through. Flemish Cap puts ahead in front. Barry Karafin Bets will flank him for the now, racing well second ahead of Vencedor third. Ledbetter is now fourth, a stretch of 3.5. Our Sarge races from fifth. One Eye Jet is second last, and 3 to the trailer, Bobby Blue Eyes. Down the backstretch they go, less than 5 furlongs to travel, and Flemish Cap leads narrowly. Barry Karafin Bets pushes the leader along while second. From third and decking to the inside is Vencedor to get by a fourth running Ledbetter. Our Sarge is fifth and down toward the rail, only 3 lengths off the lead, 2 clear of One Eye Jet and Bobby Blue Eyes. Around the far turn they go. The opening quarter was just 23 seconds flat. It's Flemish Cap and Miguel Vasquez to lead only narrowly. On the outside, Barry Karafin Bets comes to call it the 5/16. Vencedor is third while 3 wide. Wide on the course is Ledbetter. Bobby Blue Eyes is getting in gear. He's weaving through traffic. He's now ran up to take third. From the back and One Eye Jet as they run to the top of the stretch. The brakes have been released on Barry Karafin Bets, who sweeps to the front now. Back to second is Flemish Cap. 3 back to Vencedor and Bobby Blue Eyes. They battle it out for third. There's 1/8 of a mile to go, and it's Barry Karafin Bets who's getting away. Barry Karafin Bets and Luis Saez will deliver as the public pick. They want it wrapped up by 2.5. Flemish Cap second, Vencedor third, Bobby Blue Eyes fourth, and One Eye Jet to complete the high five in 1:23-1. Favorite takes care of business in today's second race. Number 2, Barry Karafin Bets, an odds-on winner under jockey Luis Saez for owner-trainer Steve Bloskin. Number 1, Flemish Cap hung on to be second ahead of the 6, Vencedor, who ran third. We'll take a brief timeout. When we come back, there's the Wednesday feature race, the Just One More overnight stakes for 3-year-olds at 1 mile. Scratch the 4 weight, a field of 5. Bettors had it as a 2-horse contest between the comebacker, Third Day, and from the outside, Basha. They're off in the Just One More stakes. Bobbling and stumbling a bit at the start was Quinientos. Third Day begins nicely. Here's Woodrow from down toward the inside. Basha is not far away out in the center of the course, and Barry Karafin Bets joins the party. So it's Woodrow and Barry Karafin Bets who land in front of Basha, who races from third. Third Day on the comeback is second last in the early stages of this race. The early trailer is Quinientos. Past the opening quarter, after the opening quarter went in just 24-3. The leader is Longshot Woodrow by a neck. Barry Karafin Bets is second. Bosch is a 3 wide third. Pocketed up fourth is Third Day, within 2 lengths of the lead for John Velasquez, and trailing the field while trying to move up on the inside is Quinientos. To the half-mile pole they race. They continue hot and heavy up front. Woodrow passed now by Barry Karafin Bets. Jaramillo moves right now on Basha. He's into second after a 47 1/2 mile. Third Day was put into the clear by Johnny V and starts to get a bit more interested. He's 3 lengths off the lead. Quinientos is out of last. Woodrow backs off the trail with Barry Karafin Bets trying to spring the upset. 5/16 from home. Barry Karafin Bets leads. Basha second. Third Day winding it up while 3 wide on the outside with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. These 3 to settle the score. Barry Karafin Bets, the Texas bred, the one to reel in. Here's Third Day launching an attack on the outside. Second, they moved away from Basha. Then Quinientos. Barry Karafin Bets fights on. Third Day trying to press past Barry Karafin Bets. Third Day, nip and tuck, 16th pole. Barry Karafin Bets is extra game, but Third Day's too much. Third Day gets the win from Barry Karafin Bets, then Basha and Quinientos at 136-4. Good performance off the layoff today from number 2, Third Day, who makes his second start a winning one under jockey John Velasquez for trainer Todd Pletcher and owner Spendthrift Farm and Town & Country Racing. Take nothing away from Barry Karafin Bets. He stepped his game up to get second ahead of the 6, Basha, who ran third.